I ain't driving it till it's finished, mate. Actually see it with the doors open and the light. Will he get air in all 4 tyres before the first one's flat again? Hey, time's ticking. Nice floor, lad. Check his seat out. Moving!
So it's a 6?
Got a bit of a job to do this morning on a car for Rog for the garage. Make sure you stay tuned though, because we will get round to the Escort. Towards the end of this video as well, I'll be showing you how you can get your hands on a manual for free, just for the specific Series 2 Escort. Woo! He's had to do some suspension work on this, and the tracking's been thrown out from what he's had to do, obviously, stripping it down and putting it back together. Just any tracker, it's a super tracker. He has to blow the dust off this about twice a year, doesn't he, Roger? And as if by magic, under the car now, all he'll do is tighten or slacken each of the tie rods, etc., to bring the wheels into alignment, so these are all back in the green. I'm going to buy you a fucking breaker bar for Christmas. If you're wondering why that's clean, it's because we changed it.
So if you're going to send the block off like now kind of thing, take everything off around it now.
Block in the head, yeah.
So everything we need to send away is in there, but
Yeah.
I've just got to take it away from the box.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah?
Yeah. And then as soon as that's done, I can ring up Norris Motorsports and see what the crack is. Chuck it in the boot of the Volvo and fucking bollock it down there, innit? They do it day in, day out, don't they? So
Yeah.
like, what'll take us like a good fucking week of fucking about, they'll do like a day or two, won't they? Listen, it's not as much as you would. You do it all day. Done it all morning. Nicotine patches. Makes me sneeze, makes me drowsy, makes me drink.
Excuse to drink.
I don't know why, it's one of them cars that just looks like it's smiling. You know what I mean? Like the front end of it, yeah. Just makes you happy, doesn't it? Everything that's rubber is perished. Everything that's metal is rusty. And everything you try and undo
about right, that
snaps. It's like, yeah.
That's about right. I had an Austin 7 first.
Did you? The hand crank. You remember the old Elvis?
Yes, I
Remember
do.
an Elvis, do you?
Yeah, you do. I worked on Elvis. Yeah.
Yeah, my friend's got one, and it's mad, like the oil dipstick is like outside of the, it's a float, isn't it? And it's just a metal stick, isn't it? It just goes like that. I've never seen anything like it.
I know.
The brakes on the right, The accelerator's on the left and the clutch is in the middle.
That's it.
Yeah. So you're like, when you try and drive it, you just don't know what you're doing, do you? Yeah, cross your feet, yeah. Cross your fingers and hope for the best.
Oh, well, I'll go home and have coffee and biscuits now then.
Fucking hell, you didn't bring it with you.
This is on 177,000.
That's it.
Yeah, so we're almost to the moon. 'Cause I believe that's 180,000 miles, isn't it, to the moon?
That bloody programme on television about petrol and diesel cars.
Oh yeah.
A load of bloody bullshit.
Gotta get on with it then, Rod, haven't we?
What do you mean?
You're 90?
Yeah.
No way.
Send that
I
over
just-
to get reconditioned.
Yeah. Oh, this car's already running. So this is the intercooler here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I appreciate that it's
Get
fucking
that.
tiny. Yeah,
And the intercooler sits straight across there,
yeah,
there to there. It sits tidy in there.
yeah,
So you see how twin fan, well I went for twin fans.
yeah.
And it's just proud. The bumper will fit against it.
Yeah.
And it won't do any harm.
Yeah, but it's better to have a bit of space,
But
I
I
suppose.
just put a little bit of 2mm thick on it.
If you put a bigger intercooler on and longer pipe work, you increase turbo lag.
Pipes go in the same place.
Pipes go in the same place. The rad, if you upgrade the turbo intercooler, do you end up having to have a smaller radiator, or can you still get the twin core radiator?
Still get twin core
You
radiator,
still
but then
get
you still
twin
got to be
core.
careful on your turbo size.
Once it's all nice and shiny and it's fucking going back together, then I won't mind sitting there and spunking 1,500 quid on a fucking turbo. It's like fucking,
You look inside that filter.
it's like wood. I didn't, mate, I just basketball fucking chucked it. Coming from the Subaru scene, you see, lad. Well against K&N. Scoobies, I don't like it, fucks with the math. Try not to fucking eat takeaways and that at the moment. It's too easy, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like after you've had a KFC, the fucking paperwork takes longer than having a shit, doesn't it, you know? There's a plug here that can come off. Go get yourself one of them bendy 10 mils. It's fucking quality that, isn't it? The amount of acid it saves you. Especially for Jubilee clips.
Yeah.
Is that literally what it's made for, yeah?
Yeah.
Jubilee's like,
7mm or 6mm.
definitely worth getting one of these. No. Gonna piss itself. Can't we just wind the thing all the way out?
Gonna break the doofer.
We'll break the doofer.
Yeah.
We're gonna break the doofer. Oh, yeah, now. Popeye's been here again, hasn't he?
Oh, he's touched my hand.
COVID. It's no time to be holding hands, Rod. We've got work to do.
Go.
See if we've gone or it's fucking sheared. Fucking hell.
Do you ever start a job and think, fuck's sake?
Yeah, every fucking job I do on this car. That's after draining the rad. So 6 litres on the floor. It's all under the car as well. It's starting to become like a fucking ice rink.
Swamp.
Dancing on ice. That's what you're going to see in a minute. Takes the boost pipe. Yeah. How much of the granules, lad? I'll give you the money.
£3?
Well, £3 better than a fucking broken neck. Too tight to spend £3 on a bag for me, eh? It's going to sweep his old shit at me. I know, yeah. Wait till he gets out the car, lad. Yeah, and then we'll tow him. We'll get him on the recovery truck. Chuck him £100 bill. I thought he's been recovered, mate. It's recovery. You still haven't finished that wardrobe. You've literally been doing that wardrobe as long as we've been doing this car. See, look. Beautiful. Lift him. Aye. It's a boy! Who's in charge of taking all them pipes off? I'm sure it was me. I think this is a cold start injector. Can't get that off without taking the manifold off. So when you do undo all your studs, make sure you don't yank on the manifold. It's a risk busting this pipe. We've got a banana wrench. Makes a treat. Inlet manifold out. It's actually quite clean inside there. No! Like a f***ing chicken scratching in its own shit. Oh, we're stuck on something. Hang on, yeah, it's that pipe down there. The fuel rail. If I paint everything under the bonnet blue, it'll match the new doors. Yes. That is loosey-goosey. Spins still. Distributor. Nice one matches the sunroof, dude. So we'll be sorting that out onto the new roof once that one's been painted. So I might try and drill these out just in case we need any of the covers or whatnot, but I think everything's there. We could do with this material cover though. So we will have to get it out by drilling it, but it doesn't matter if we damage it now. So that saves us a bit of hassle. Roger's chucked all the floor pans in position just so we can see what it looked like. Transforms the car when you can't see the rust through to the floor, like a Flintstones car. We've loosened off all the exhaust manifold nuts, so we know that's going to come out with little hassle. Distributors off, all the inlets off, all the injector manifolds off. We've just got the actual metering unit to come out, which we're not quite sure at the moment without having a good look into it, how it's going to come out. It looks like it's bolted through the wing here, and a couple of bolts hidden underneath it. So we're thinking next move will be to take the engine out as it is, as a block, and then drop the gearbox out and see what we can strip off it then.
I can't even bend down there. What's happened? We need fucking 20 stitches. What did you do? Oh, shit.
Well, it all started when I bought them for bread. I'm done, fuck it! We had to cut the camera then because I think we were both having a mental breakdown. A fucking loaf of bread. Oh, God. But I've managed to get hold of the manual for the Series 2, which is the workshop manual, 121 pages long. So if you want a copy of that, then I should be able to share it with you on Google Drive. So if you just send me an email to crunchingearz@gmail.com, then you're more than welcome to have a copy of that for free. I'll just ping an email back to you with an attachment to it, and then you can download it for yourself. So another case of us giving back to the subscribers. So like I say, drop us an email and we'll ping it you through. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.